wowing you with the amazingness of what they are building. And next up on the wow is Ryo from noBGP. Please give Ryo a huge round of applause to welcome him out onto our stage. Ryo, come on out, please. Huge round of applause. Woo! Our most fashionable this afternoon, by the way. There you go.
I'm going to talk to you about the most exciting thing that you've probably never thought about: internet routing protocols. BGP, or Border Gateway Protocol, is how the internet decides how packets travel from one place to the other. And it's kind of important. So as an example, a couple summers ago, someone misconfigured a BGP server in Africa, and all of Google's traffic routed through China and Africa. Kind of a problem. Cloudflare, which is a big cybersecurity company, as you all know, because of a BGP misconfiguration earlier this year, they were down for a while. So it kind of matters. And as everybody now thinks about data privacy, security, we really think that the path that your data travels sort of matters. So as you might imagine, the name noBGP means instead of relying on BGP, what you can do is you can deploy a noBGP router. And so if you're enterprise, all of a sudden now you can decide what path your data takes. And so, for example, if you think about something like data sovereignty or cloud sovereignty, things that people care about today, it probably matters the road that your data travels on. And now that we're in the era of the hyperscalers, you're in a very interesting situation where the internet protocols were invented at a time where you really had kind of bad connectivity. Well, now you have a lot of fiber, you have a lot of big infrastructure, and surprisingly, the internet's connected at 200 interconnect points. And so what you can do when you deploy a noBGP router is all of a sudden now you can say, hey, I want my traffic to stay in country. I want my traffic to stay at a data center. I want my traffic to do exactly what you want it to do. And now all of a sudden your governance becomes just a matter of a couple lines of code. And we really think this is going to be pretty important because it is already important. It's one of the bigger problems that most enterprises are facing today, and that's really what we're trying to address. So noBGP lets you choose your data path. I guess people need it because we were lucky enough. We launched here, we started in August, but we actually started with a multi-million-dollar order before we even founded the company. Thank you.
Woo! I think that deserves it. Woo! That was nice. Excellent. Good